Λοιπόν, πάμε.
Ωραία είναι που σας αφήνω πλέον αυτή την πλευρά. Λοιπόν, πριν από ένα μήνα είχα μια πάρα πολύ ενδιαφέρουσα συνάντηση εδώ στην Αθήνα. Γιατί καλεσμένος από το κέντρο ζωής που στηρίζει τους ανθρώπους που έχουν AIDS και είναι θετικοί στον ιό HIV, ήρθε ο Γκρέγκ Λουγκάνις. Πολλοί από εμάς τον θυμόμαστε τον Γκρέγκ Λουγκάνη.
Βεβαίως.
Ήμουν ερωτευμένη.
Χρυσός Ολυμπιονίκης, 27 χρόνια φορέας του AIDS, 3 απόπειρες
Ομοφυλόφιλος, παντρεμένος.
Ομοφυλόφιλος, παντρεμένος. Και θέλω να πω ότι ήταν πάρα πολύ μεγάλη μου τιμή που τον συνάντησα, γιατί πρέπει να ευχαριστήσω το κέντρο ζωής, γιατί έδωσε μόνον μία συνέντευξη τηλεοπτική στην Ελλάδα και την έδωσε σε εμάς.
Μπράβο, Άρη.
Και αυτό είναι
Αποκλειστικό,
είναι
καταποκλειστικό.
πολύ πολύ αποκλειστικό και λέει πολύ ωραία πράγματα για τη
Πάμε
ζωή
να το
του.
δούμε για να το σχολιάσουμε.
Do you still remember this day 27 years ago when you learned about that you are an HIV positive?
It was, I think, January of 1988, and it was a big year because it was an Olympic year, and my thought was if I wanted to get HIV tested for HIV, and my thought was if I tested positive for HIV, then I was training in Florida, and my home was in California. I was going to pack my bags and go back to California, lock myself in my house, and wait to die. I live with HIV, and it's like you said, my HIV is like a friend. I mean, sometimes we're at odds, and things aren't going well, but other times, we're at peace with each other.
You had relationships with people that were not HIV positive,
Right.
before you got married.
Yeah.
Well,
Johnny's HIV negative.
negative.
If you love each other, you're going to take care of each other. And protect each other's.
When did you meet your husband? A lot of years ago.
About 4 years ago.
4.
Yeah.
And you got married?
And we got married 2 years ago.
Are there any thoughts of adopting a child?
No, we've talked at length. We make great uncles.
Do you cook Greek foods? Do you speak Greek?
Oh my God. The day of our wedding, I made like 8 pans of moussaka. I made some spanakopita.
You're great.
And so I made the baklava.
Your parents accepted easily the fact that when you talked about your sexual preferences?
My mom, no problem. It was, and then I was afraid to go to my dad. Of course, being the Greek father that he was. I said, okay, Mom, you tell him.
Why did you think of committing suicide 3 times?
One time, I think it was just kind of that struggle of coming to terms with my sexual identity and how I didn't fit in, and nobody would accept me, the world would be a better place without me. My last suicide attempt was in college over a guy. And just felt, well, I couldn't live without him and nobody wants me.
Γλυκός άνθρωπος.
Καταρχήν θέλω να δώσω συγχαρητήρια στον Άρη, γιατί